into the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
So the Houston starting 5. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Alperen Sengun out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Banks in at the 3. And for Sacramento, the duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Davis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Gilmore in at the 2. And for both of these teams, this is their 4th and final game of group play.
Yeah, and both have done what they needed to do in order to remain in contention for the NBA Cup. But only one side can emerge victorious tonight.
It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Green with the ball. Thompson outside. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And here's Davis. Outside Murray. Back to Davis. Outside LaVine. Picked by Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. They shoot again. Kept alive. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Durant. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Davis from long range gets the 3 to fall.
One reason LaVine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Houston with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way.
It's scooped up. And Sengun gets it to go.
What you love about Sengun is that he is always working for a second chance score.
Now here's LaVine. Tight defense on him. Outside Davis. Back to LaVine. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Rockets with a rebound. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Sengun has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Sengun. It's so impressive.
The Kings have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Pass to Davis. Now here's Sabonis. Outside LaVine. Misses the 3.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, B.A. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect, so I doubt that trend changes for them anytime soon.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gilmore nails it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Durant. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You take a look at the Kings. What a huge game for them in the NBA Cup. They're 2-1 so far. This is the last group stage game.
This is pretty much do or die. 3 wins is normally what you need to advance, and 2-2, that's not going to cut it. Being at home should help them.
And now talking about how things are going for the Rockets. A 3-0 record in the NBA Cup. Looking tonight to finish group play perfect.
And not an easy thing to do. They'll be tested on the road tonight, but so far it's been so good for them.
And he drops it first. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Murray. And both free throws good for Durant.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
DeRozan outside. Here's Gilmore. Green covering. Count that one. Gilmore's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Green. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Sabonis.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Gilmore passes to Sabonis. Down low. Here's Davis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 Crew Award.
And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Second, Houston.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston, trailing by 4. Outside, Green. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
Pass to Gilmore. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilmore's got 7.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Banks. No points yet. On the wing, Durant. Defended by DeRozan. And the layup falls.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Pass to Gilmore. On the wing, Levine. DeRozan outside. And here's Davis. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Yeah, I was able to talk to Sacramento's head coach. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous. I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And he gets that one.
Look, Levine could always score, but it's clear to see that his shooting touch has increased every year he's been in the league.
Outside Durant. Back to Thompson. Durant looking around. Green with a screen on DeRozan. Durant against DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Pass to Banks. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
He had more than enough. Room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
To the paint. Here's DeRozan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on him in Thompson. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will jay you to death.
Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Durant, and it's Shepard in for Thompson.
DeMar DeRozan, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
DeRozan hits them both.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Now here's Şengün. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And here's Green from the arc. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Gilmore. 17 points in his last outing. Sabonis with a screen on Smith. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Green. Pass to Shepard. Back to Green. Fires from deep. Davis with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Gilmore. Green covering. Now here's Levine. Outside Davis. Clock at 6. Banks pulls it in.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's Shepard. Puts the move on. That one no good. Nice D from Levine. Here's Gilmore. He's got 7. Sabonis outside. Shoots over Şengün. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And it's Green off the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The shifty nature of Green just makes things so tough on the defense.
It's his first trip to the line.
Something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
He hits the 2nd from the line.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
The Kings trailing. Sacramento calls timeout. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
All right, fans, get up and get loud. It's the
Jones, he's checked in for Green.
number 2, Trey Jones.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's Monk. Launches it. Drills it from deep. And the Kings lead by 1.
What makes Monk so effective offensively is that he's equally comfortable operating on or off the ball.
Smith outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he can be.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
And the second free throw is good.
Look, Jabari Smith has the physical tools and skill set. That's a tough combination to be a solid two-way player in this league.
Outside Monk. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Houston. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Now here's Bledsoe. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. To the inside. Here's Schroeder. Jones with some nice D. Houston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Bledsoe. Let's go with a 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And the Kings shooting only 39% in the early going. 17-foot shot on the way. He squares up and sinks it. And the Kings lead by 2.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Now Jones. He's scoreless. Smith outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Herter's checked in for the Kings.
At the line for 1.
1 shot.
That's good from Smith. So it's Sacramento now. They trail by 1. Schroeder against Jones. Schroeder passes to Monk. There's the 3. Kicks it to DeRozan. Smith with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And he lobs it up, and the slam dunk by Capella.
A threat to hammer home the alley-oop. Capella, his timing on these plays is tremendous.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
DeRozan finds Schroeder. Here's Monk. This one for 3. Capella with a rebound. Bledsoe against Herter. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Outside Schroeder. DeRozan, a screen on Jones. Here's Schroeder on the take. Soft touch off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The Rockets lead by 4. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Smith. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Smith's got 9 points.
In that mid-range area, consistency is key for Jabari Smith.
Outside Herter. And here is DeRozan. Back to Herder. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-pointer.
And Herder's confidence is really impressive. He believes every three he takes is going in.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. From deep. The rebound by Shepard. Houston has gone 4 of 8 from outside of this first quarter. Herder against Bledsoe. Fires for three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Up top Schroeder. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Herder. It's not going to go for him. And it's Jones with the ball for the Rockets. Leading by 5. Now here's Smith. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter here. And it's in there. He's got 11.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Monk for three. That shot off the mark. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for Houston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Kings trail by 7. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Gilmore in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And LaVine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Now here's Thompson. No made baskets yet. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Picked by Sabonis. LaVine passes to Sabonis. Here's Gilmore. And it's off from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Green. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Gilmore, defended by Thompson. Outside LaVine. Eason pulls it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Green for 3. Out to Thompson for 3. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And a quick check-in with the leaderboard. Here are the NBA's top rebounders. 5th on the list, Alperen Sengun.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Ellis. Outside Murray. From downtown, bottom. Free ball from Keegan.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Outside Eason. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Green. Oh, Green with a strong take.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Kings trail by 5. Levine with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State. Pass to Gilmore. Lets the three fly. And the Kings with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Rockets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside, Green. For 3, Smith. Fires in the triple. Smith's got 14 points for the game.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response 3.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. And as we near the end of the group stage, let's see where we stand in the NBA Cup tournament.
Well, this is an interesting format. Since each team plays so few games towards the NBA Cup, they get weeded out in a hurry.
Here's Ellis, still without a bucket. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Murray. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And Levine knocks down the three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
And they're on the break. Here's Murray. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good commitment from Murray. He stays with his shot and gets the contact.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Outside Eason. Outside Green. The three-pointer off the mark.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Here's Sabonis. Cashes in the 12-footer. Sabonis has gotten his first points in this one.
We all know that Sabonis would much rather get all the way to the hoop, but nice job choosing the mid-range. That's the shot that the defense was giving him.
And Şengün throw it down. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And it's Levine with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 1. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Eason. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
It is not easy trying to defend Sabonis because, look, he's got a number of shots to choose from.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Kevin Durant. Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
That one misses.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Levine takes off. Good D by Şengün.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Banks. He's guarded by Sabonis. Outside, Green. Eason finds Thompson. Now Şengün. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Şengün's got 7 points.
That is where Şengün is best, around the hoop with great touch.
Here's Gilmore. He's got 10. Pass to Ellis. Levine against Eason. Step back shot. Levine can't hit.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Banks the pass to Thompson. Şengün with it. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Sunday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Şengün.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And Sacramento making a change here. Davis is checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And they're ahead, but doing themselves no favors at the line.
Back to Murray. Davis finds Murray with the fadeaway. Yep, count it. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
It's time for the dance camp. If you see yourself up on that big screen.
And as the leaderboard shows, these teams have really dominated the offensive glass so far this year. In the third spot, the Rockets.
They're having success because they're sending multiple guys to the offensive glass. Hard to block out everyone.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Banks. Pass to Eason, and there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
And here is Thompson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Going inside. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Pass to Gilmore. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Thompson. Here's Banks. Thompson with a screen. Banks, the pass to Şengün. Sacramento grabs the miss. 3-on-3. Sabonis with it. Now Thompson defending. Good on the shot. Sabonis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, man, with how skilled Sabonis is, you can't forget that this dude is giant. He's 6'11", 240. It is tough to knock him off his shot.
Here's Banks. Still no points. Outside Eason. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Şengün gets it to go.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Kings trail by 3. Outside Davis. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. Davis from long range. Offensive rebound. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
Pass to Banks. Here's the 3. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp. High flying Keegan Murray.
And he gets off the floor in a flash. Murray can elevate off 1 foot or 2. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
Outside Eason. Thompson, a screen on LaVine. Eason, pass to Thompson. He shoots it. Misses the jumper.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Outside Davis. Picked by Sabonis. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
With the drive. Another shot. Hauled in by the Kings. Now Davis. He's got 5. Over Green. The Rockets pull it in. Banks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Sabonis. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 12.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
Once again, for your 916 crew dance team.
And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 1. Davis, the pass to Murray. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan off the bounce. That one goes in.
Oh, guess what? DeMar DeRozan with another and one, finishing it off. That takes a strong physical and mental game.
Jabari Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
That's good from DeRozan.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Smith with a screen on Davis. On the wing, Jones. Check by Davis to the middle. Smith inside. DeRozan on him. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Jones.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a talented offensive player.
Outside Davis. On the wing, DeRozan. Up and over Smith. And it's DeRozan missing.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Here's Shepherd. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Jones. Six on the shot clock. Smith against DeRozan. Shot is up. Tries again. Capella can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. A minute 50 left in the second period. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Houston, sitting 4th in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier. And, of course, Sacramento, currently a ways below. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Houston. Smith outside. Shots blocked.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
There's Davis with the 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Yeah, rugged play by Capella, going through the foul and creating an and-one opportunity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
One shot.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Pass to DeRozan. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Herter against Bledsoe. High arcing shot. Here's Capella. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
And here's Monk. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. DeRozan outside. Just 5 on the clock. They can't stop the run with that one. Houston leading by 5. Now here's Jones. No made baskets yet. Pass to Shepherd from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I just love the ball movement.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Monk with it. Four seconds left. Here he goes. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. Sacramento shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Shooting for Sacramento, Malik Monk. One shot.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top, up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shots.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two. And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Rockets.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Jabari Smith has done in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Kings trail by 5. Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Banks in at the 3 spot. Well, we all know how much teams lean on their shooting guards to score the ball consistently. Here's a look at the 2 guards who have been filling it up this season. Second, Jalen Green.
And night after night, we see this group light it up. If you try to take something away from them defensively, they'll beat you some other way.
As a two-guard, that's what it takes to put up points like these guys do. You have to have a versatile game. You have to be able to keep the defenders off balance.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Murray's IQ is already really impressive, which is why many are excited about his overall development.
So he gets them both.
A lean, wiry 6'8" Keegan Murray, he can defend and he can shoot it. He has the tools every team is looking for.
Şengün, a screen on Davis. Inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. On the wing, Davis. Defended by Thompson. Here's Gilmore. Off target from three-point range. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a three-point game. Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
Jabari Smith, 2 shots.
That's good from Smith. Smith hits them both. And here's Davis. Outside Murray. Pass to Gilmore. Outside Levine. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Levine's got 11.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Thompson passes to Şengün. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And he makes it. He's got 14.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And Sacramento has possession, following the score by Houston. Gilmore, no good. The Rockets lead by 4. Charity stripe shot. Smith right side. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. Thompson passes to Şengün. And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Murray, a screen on Thompson. Davis from long range. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to Green. The 3 is up. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Kings trail by 4. Takes the contact, and Murray still drops it in.
Yeah, we'll probably see Murray in a lot of pick-and-roll sets in his NBA career. He's got a clear feel for it for sure.
Outside, Green. Offensive rebound. Şengün, no good. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Murray. For the tie. Pat misses. Had a chance to tie it. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Şengün. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Becoming more comfortable as a ball handler. Şengün catching them off balance.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game.
Alperon Şengün taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
He hits the second from the line. And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 3. On the wing, Levine. Tipped.
A little attitude on that swat. Şengün making his presence felt.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Gilmore, no good. Houston leading by 3. Green, the pass to Şengün. Houston with another miss.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Davis hits.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Over Sabonis. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Şengün's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so Davis will bring it up for Sacramento. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Now it's time to get loud right now for your Sacramento Kings Street Team. Attention fans, now on the court is your Mike Squad. Get loud.
Finney Smith checked in for Houston. Outside Davis. From the baseline. Sabonis. It's good on the putback.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Houston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4 to the left side wing. Here's Banks. Yet to see a basket. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Kings. For the lead. It's hauled in by Houston. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Houston shooting at 45% of the game so far. Thompson finds Green. Here's Banks. Puts it up from 15. Hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray gets it to go anyway.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The Rockets trail. Here's Banks. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Smith against Sabonis. Fades. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 20 points.
And this is why Jabari Smith went early in the draft. His ability to find shots and, of course, make them too.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Picked by Sabonis. Puts up a three. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Rockets trail by 3. Thompson outside. Back to Green. Finding some room inside. Green.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Outside Davis. Pass to Sabonis. 17-foot shot on the way. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. Here's Banks. Back to Thompson. Finney Smith passes to Thompson. Green for 3. Green, money from deep.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Outside Murray. Back to Davis. Nice D from Thompson. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. A nice shot by Smith.
Tonight has been all about Jabari Smith. His size, his shooting, it just gives them fits.
Here's Gilmore. He's got 10. Outside Murray. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Thompson outside. And here's Smith. He's guarded by Sabonis. Smith passes to Green. Jacks up a 3. With the second effort. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings trailing. Here's Gilmore. And another miss by Sacramento.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Thompson scanning the floor. Smith outside. And rejected.
There's that length. Murray with great timing, able to alter that shot.
Offline with a 3. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Now Thompson. Back to Green. Pass to Smith. Takes the 3. Davis with a rebound. And the Kings shooting only 42% to end the drought. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Houston in the lead. Smith outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now for the lead. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's the Rockets now. Outside Eason, back to Jones. Pass to Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That went on Herter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
First one falls for him. And Bledsoe drops them both. Well, Sacramento is shooting a disappointing 38%. Now here's Schroeder. Over Jones. Eason pulls it in. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Jones. Screen by Capella. To the paint. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
That's good from Capella.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Jones against Schroeder. Pass to Murray. The shot. And he can't bank that one in.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
The Rockets lead by 4. Jones feels it out. Shoots over Schroeder. Jones' shot is good. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. And Sacramento shooting about 41%. Picked by Murray. They need this. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Monk.
A guy who loves to play at a quick pace. Monk's speed and tenacity can make him very difficult to guard.
Bledsoe with it. Pass to Şengün. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Şengün is a big man that is hard to handle.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Alperon Şengün, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
Levine, he's checked in for Murray. Both free throws good from Şengün. So it's Sacramento now. It's a 5-point game. And there's the lob. Up top, DeRozan. Wow!
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
Pass to Şengün. .44 seconds left in the third. 2 points. That one goes. Şengün's got 21 points in the game.
And Şengün is piling up the points, looking totally confident and in control.
Levine with a screen on Eason. Up top, Levine. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there it is for him. Şengün's got 11 points in the quarter.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And here's Monk. 9 points in the game. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Monk's got 12 points in the game. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Rockets on top, leading by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Shepard. They've got Malik Monk. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Levine in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
Now Schroeder. DeRozan outside. Back to Schroeder. Picked by Sabonis. Clock at 6. Pass to Monk. Takes a 3. The rebound by Shepard. Shepard's got 4 rebounds now.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Knocked loose. Now here's Şengün. He's covered by Levine. Shot from 12. Monk grabs the miss. Kings trail by 6. And here's Levine. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
At the line for your Kings, Zach Levine, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Levine.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Ellis is checked in for the Kings. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Shepherd. Second free throw, no good.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach Levine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
The shot, no good. Sabonis with some nice D. On the wing, Levine. That three's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Thompson outside. Smith passes to Bledsoe. Shoots a fadeaway. And there's Şengün on the assist by Bledsoe. Şengün's got 15 points here in the second half. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 7. Shoots from the baseline, and the jumper is on the mark.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 6 rebounds now in the game. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Ellis. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Bledsoe. Got it.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Sabonis. Levine with it. He's covered by Bledsoe. Oh, Levine not messing around, in tight.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Bledsoe against Levine. To the inside. Thompson in the post. Second shot opportunity. Off the window. It's good.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Green against Monk. Levine attacking.
Rockets foul. Bledsoe. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Kings, Zach Levine, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Murray's checked in for the Kings. Davis comes in for Ellis. Both free throws good from Levine.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
On your feet, fans, and start making some noise. On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. BA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Green's got 20 points.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Outside Monk. Thompson against Davis. Levine feeling it out a bit. Beyond the arc. Levine answers right back.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Pass to Banks. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Rebound by Sacramento.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Look at Sabonis showing off that athleticism.
The Rockets lead by 3. Green with the ball. Back to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Over Sabonis. Şengün, no good. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Levine for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Levine's got 11 here in the quarter alone. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Levine against Bledsoe. Şengün, a screen on Levine. Bledsoe for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Rockets lead by 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Murray. To the middle. And Bledsoe pulls it down. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Sabonis against Şengün. Pass to Green for three. And Houston, another three.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Outside Levine. Shoots over Bledsoe. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside, Green. Pass to Banks. Here's Thompson. He's guarded by Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Here's Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 7 assists in the game. Kings trail by 8. Now here's Davis. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. On the wing, Davis. Defended by Thompson. Davis hits.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Bledsoe. Back to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's Banks. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Here's Banks. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Kings. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The 3 ball. He buries it from 3. Banks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Kings have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. Outside Murray. Murray makes his move. Şengün with a steal. Bledsoe against Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Love that aggression from Green, banging down low.
Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green, taking 2 shots.
Throw good. Green.
They're cashing in on their chances at the line this half. That's helping them big time.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bledsoe. Both good from the line that time. Davis with it. Pass to Levine. Here's Gilmore. Back to Davis. 3-pointer off the mark.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ballgame.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Kings trail by 11. Outside Murray. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
3-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Gilmore. Pass to Murray. way down.
And on the fast break, Murray is a threat. We know he loves cutting through any opposition and getting himself a shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Dance can time. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself up on the big screen? Time to show us your best moves. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Somebody needs dance lessons. Show us those moves. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
And here's Thompson. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Şengün. And the layup is good off the glass. Şengün's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Nice unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot.
Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. It's deflected. Here's Banks. Pass to Thompson. Right side, Green. Now Capella. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Thompson. Checked by Davis. Thompson shot is off.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Murray passes to Sabonis. 1:46 left in the final quarter. Pulls up. And it falls all over the rim and in. Levine's got 16 in the second half.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Pass to Şengün. The shot won't fall. Sabonis with some nice D. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 9-point game. Now here's Levine. Launches a 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Capella. Thompson outside. Here's Capella. Pass to Green from deep. Offensive board. Tries again. And there's a nice layup by Şengün. Şengün's got 33.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Rockets.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Alperen Şengün.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They trail by 11. Murray, no good. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Thompson outside. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Alperen Şengün.